many people feel as if they've been placed here to be educated, secure a career, get married, have children, and then leave. And we're now understanding more and more that this world is made up of people and situations and circumstances that are always in ebb and flow and flux, and that each one of us is here to play a role in influencing what needs to happen on this planet, in this dimension, to rebalance, right? There's some of us that are here to take things out of balance, and some of us that are here to bring things back into balance. Who are you? Are you part of that? Are you just here to add another warm body, or are you here to add value? Are you here to create the next great leader by the way you have reared your child, or are you here to create the next murderer that takes things out of balance? Are you here to be the leader that the time that you're living in requires, or are you here to contribute to the chaos? All of us have a role, because without the diversity, this world would be a homogeneous pool of just automatons, and that's not what's happening. So there are different periods of time, different ages, and we come in during different ages to play a role. Yeah? So it's really just about understanding that every soul has a purpose. Every soul has a mission. And that's a question that you need to ask yourself if it never occurred to you during your teenage years when you were going through the education system and deciding what you want to be in life. If that question didn't happen then because you were just flowing with the tide of what your strengths and weaknesses were, at least when you hit your career and you've gotten that under your belt, you should ask that question: what is my purpose? Is my purpose just to procreate? Because guess what? There are some persons whose purpose is just to procreate. And then there are some persons whose purpose is just to care for people. And then there's some people whose purpose is just to love people. And there's people whose purpose is just to talk and to give information and to teach. And then there's some people whose purpose is to create and innovate. And then there's some persons who are here to just create chaos. And that's fine, because this world is all about, duality. The negative, the positive, the light, the dark. And it is within the duality that we have movement. You can't have power without a negative and a positive charge. You can't have life without those two polarities. So, I think more and more people are asking themselves the question, why am I here? What is my purpose? It's a very important question to ask yourself, because the answers are there, especially when you ask it. The minute you ask, what is my purpose, you start to see little snippets of it. Things will come to you on your phone. Things will come up on YouTube. People will give you a book. You'll run into a stranger on the street. You'll have a conversation that sparks it. So I encourage everyone to ask, what is my purpose? And as soon as you ask it, you're going to start to receive the answers, and you will know.